So Big are you know, with an expectant sharpness ready for this kind of a play. It's just a matter of performing. And Yell will add another kill to the P250. Tizian's position from stairs retreats into the connector, so they're offering over the space because Keto is the playmaker, and he drops the bomb. The play comes to a grinding halt. Finally, Yell turns back around, but not in time to stop Keto, who's looking for his third. He's able to go for that hard flank. Keto is everything here in the opening pistol. They're trying to tell Big why they need to be taken seriously here in the opening map. Knack trying to challenge around smoke here, throwing his utility over top. But again, these forward positions in middle from Big, setup is good. MIBR, woof, they've got Yell to take back a little something, but he loses 75% of his HP.
This is just a desperate situation.
Yes, sir. Just 2 AKs and... Oh, I was going to say 68 health combined, but there goes 26 of it. Damn, utility really making a huge difference in this 3 versus 2. I mean, it was a chance, and there still is a slight one, but they should be able to hide from him. Keto is able to get that side slap.
We're going to watch the replay.
Big 3-0.
Tell me how Gade made this look like a long-range weapon.
You get this little reposition from Gade going into window. An exchange of op kills here towards the A site. Searson's got to be cautious because Sandwich is occupied. Gets diced in 2. Gade able to recover with 2 of his own. Chance for the third, but Exit's going to cut that down. 1v3 attempt from Exit, and despite getting that bomb back under control, he can't cross over to the site. CTs quickly swarm him, and Big, as fast as they can, to the 5-0 start.
And I think it's the right amount of pressure, so it's a nice play from Taps. You see the confidence boiling over.
Oof, good flash. In combination with the aggression from the pistols, yet again. You know, this is the second time we've seen MIBR just use those aggressive pistol players. Kind of catch a bomb site slipping.
To stopping them because, yeah, Big's money's not great, so that's a good sign. Positive sign here for MIBR.
Good chance to kickstart the game. Because up until now, it's been a very one-sided affair. You saw Gade kind of peek out a little bit, and he just stayed tuck a little bit longer. I think that flash doesn't hit him, and then he could maybe line these guys up on site. But once they started getting close, and they did so incredibly quickly.
Okay. So, same thing. I mean, a look on mid-control. They eat a frag. It's Searson up in upper B, though, this time.
Mm-hmm.
And Tapson is still being very flirty around mid. Oh, my God. That's so much damage.
Oh, he goes back.
You're kidding.
And he gets it. But as he falls away, there's almost an equally successful smoke spam from the other side. This primes the 2 cat players to come looking to cull the T's off of the mid setup. And Knack, oh, plus BRN. Both of them peeking into Keto. That is a crisp couple of headshots off of the AK and a very flat round. You know, it wasn't the tactics of Big that we put into question when they lost versus NIP.
Right.
I think the conversation was really around the difference in individual level.
Yeah.
The difference in skill when it came head-to-head between all 10 players. And as he dies here in the 9th, or 10th round, excuse me, his supportive player is falling off of the ticket booth, but now he comes back. Searson just on the other side. Tapson goes for another stairs peek. Oh, yeah, he snaps it down into Yell's face. That's just dirty. Searson's able to get one off of the op, but a fumble of the grenades leaves Tizian 1 versus 1 against Exit. Bomb is already planted, and Exit goes for a really quick reposition from Palace over towards ramp. Bomb smoked off. Tizian could just simply follow through with this defuse, and the damage is there, but it's not quite enough. Big gonna take it away.
Damn. So close. The smoke was good, obviously, specifically for a ramp. Tizian said, screw it. I'm not going to play this game. Let's see what happens. This is an unfair kill. He doesn't even have sound at that point, so that's just a little bit unlucky for MIBR there. Tough one.
Gonna try to do it again, this time with better weapons. Gade, oh, he got kind of lucky. We had BRN just look away.
No support flashes.
And then Exit will get the best of him. So 3v3. But you've got big scalps already taken out of this one. Oh, There it is. You could feel it coming.
Yeah.
Again, like another one of those standstill moments,
Especially
right? The
with two
smokes
ops, right?
fade, there's silence across the site, everything's just kind of on pause, and then 0 to 100. Big take back control of the situation with the double ops. Nobody manages to get across. No bomb plant either. When the man in front of you dies, you take his rifle. Frag grenade goes deep to soften Knack, and Tizian walks away. But then we get the utility usage, which is good enough to kind of scramble Tizian's vision for at least that half second. But him and Searson gonna lay down the law. Tabson's able to get into the engagement, and everything falls. Pistols and AKs.
Okay. Have fun with it. Damn.
But, you know, the war machine also gets rolling when you're not able to stop it at all.
That's true.
And Nip definitely put a dent in their armor early yesterday.
Searson's swinging this op around in upper B, going deep now. Deeper.
Go, go, go. Oh, man.
Oh, off to the Deagle too.
Yeah, then Gade comes out from Sandwich, stops exit on his attempt to entry Palace. We've got 2 Ts coming in top mid. Tabson's grenades look to fluster them on their approach, but maybe Yell can peel this player off the connector. Yeah, sure enough, Keto goes down, but Tabson, way too hot. He's got that incandescent AK, burning hot white at the bottom of middle. Tabson, Tabson, and that's what we got.
That's what we got. Click Clapson.
Oh!
13-2 is infinitely better than 14-1.
That is a mathematical fact. And Knack hopes to bring it back. An offensive attack. Out from ramp. He struggles to get the second. Tabson will find the better of him. Gade's going to be caught off by this Tetris player, but he actually kills the player on ramp first and foremost. Shiz will find a kill. We've got a 2v2. We've got a chance. And everybody should have a hope for MIBR to double up their round count.
They're not currently ready for it.
No.
Oh, and Tizian can support with this grenade. One Tetris. Insta.
Blown away.
Fire
Wide
bomb.
swing. Oh, God. Damn.
Okay. That was a clinic.
I mean, it could...
That was a clinic.
It's just perfect.
That was a clinic.
Gade knows.
Yeah.
Look at him sauntering around like the cool guy he is.
What's good? What's good? Because of the stand-in situation. But yeah. All right. Well, big T side out towards A. 3 on the site. Huddled up. They need to get the kills.
Keto, gonna get that one into the back of the bomb site. We've got a man over here towards the ticket, and Keto chases that down as well. So it's nothing but big across this kill feed. And now it's exit and BRN to try and tag this back from the CT spawn. They're in the depths. They're head underwater. And head's now taken clean off.
What a farm. Keto. What a farm.
Why not? Let's see. Maybe they could stop it. Maybe we can at least get a gun round out of MIBR, give him something to, you know, have a chance to indulge. Oh. Maybe we can watch a little.
Oh, you hit him.
Hit his teammate. BRN's got himself a second. Come on, Deagle ace. No, sir. Tizian stopping that one, dropping down into the van position, and Yell's got that quick shot off of the scout. We've got it.
Let's go.
Chance. And Searson, well, he could just crush them. Their hope, their souls, their setup. He extends out into Yell first and foremost. And it's up close versus that Deagle as he looks beyond, trying to catch the other players, at least to confirm their positions. Now on half health, down to 10. Playing on hard mode, he will be swarmed and dealt with. MIBR. They tried to charge in big, and it cost them.
I just feel very justified at the moment.
Yes.
I thought, you know, maybe they weren't, but they are, I think.
Oof. Gonna get absolutely chewed up, spat out, picked back up, regurgitated, and swallowed.
I mean, if you just watch this round, you'd think that MIBR are absolutely the best team in the server, but...
We gotta wait for their opponents to have guns.
Yes, let's see the guns come up.
And that begins now.
You see, with no vision on mid, it feels
Nice
like there's
nade.
so many here, but yeah, that's a great nade.
Very well timed.
For sure.
Knack finishes off Tizian.
Well, they expect an extra on Cat, though, off of this.
Yeah, or I was going to say, will the T's anticipate a man back sight? Oh, but 3 frags back from Big. A quick crescendo of kills. Make that 4 consecutive. It's going to have to be Yell with an astronomical clutch. And there's the first one. Is he? No, he's not. 16-4, and a pretty quick close from Big. I mean, that's about as lopsided as a first half can get. 14-1 is not a score to prime anybody for a comeback, and the situation that MIBR is in.
Like quaaludes.
And platypuses.
Platitudes.
BRN falls back from the ramp room, but that is a ruse. He wants them to panic. Or they want him to panic, rather.
Great jump.
Yeah, they try to get down into the A main split. It's towards the A site that Big look to sink their teeth. Oh, Exit needs the reload, and he's going to get that in. Gate up close and personal with Keto beyond.
Yes, sir.
Keto looking for that 1v2. Now he knows there's a play up in heaven. And there it is. Vamos.
We're on par. And the last time, they only won a force-up. So pistol round, that's better.
That's a FAMAS in the hands of Gade. You know, it's like such an instant upgrade. But they're going to go for the dual peek. And if he checks the ladder, he's done. He gets one. But again, that FAMAS in the hands of Big could spell disaster. D-I-S-A-S-T-E-R. Disaster. Shiz attacks from the back. And now it's good. They've recovered. They've stabilized. Unless Gade comes in with everything, he would have had to done it all. Not going to happen. MIBR do convert, and they keep that M4, FAMAS, and MP9 moving. Nobody's looking.
Oh, man.
Ooh, awkward.
So take like 4 headshots from this distance, but they are just not looking at him at all. Oh, my God. He's got to line up. Let's see what... Wait a sec. Hold on. Whoa. It's like every CT is here.
And then he dies.
Okay.
That was all for nothing. So we're right back to this very boring anti-eco. What a roller coaster that was.
They've already got your ramp player down. They're now approaching on outside after ramp is dropped because now Tizian doesn't have to worry about that threat. But, oh, the approach comes. That's an insane reaction from Tizian. Knack had a small advantage there, but a beautiful adjustment. He gets the kill with a little bit HP remaining.
Drops bomb, slows down the play, but it's picked right back up. It's going to have to be Shiz to make the difference. And that's just not going to happen.
That's just a perfect round from Big. I mean,
nice and clean.
You just got to look at, you know, it actually is kind of cool to see how much of a difference there is in some of these rounds, because the amount of map control there that MIBR gave is one thing, but how Big used it was perfect.
One weapon saved, but I feel like that round is an example of what was happening in the previous, right? Think about the way Searson was able to slip through heaven unnoticed when all he had was the Glock. Knack, man, you got to drop that smoke and get your gun out instantly. Oh, and he just barely gets back behind the cover. Low HP, and it's not enough. Taps in, that's nasty. Luckily, Shiz is here to at least chop one off of the back end of this train. But the pain remains for MIBR. Bomb will be planted on this site lower, but BRN able to get Gade instantly. The moment his hands come off of that bomb, BRN gets his head clean off. And another kill. But Keto caught.
What on
up
earth?
On A ramp. Now it's going to have to be Tabson. And while he clears out the control room, he already knows that Yell is over here towards ramp on incredibly low HP. Oh. Despite Keto dying, that A player would have been spotted. Tabson looking for a big clutch. Tries to go back beyond decon, and that is not his for the taking. A little sketchy, a little sloppy, but it's MIBR's regardless.
Yeah, it's all about BRN. And for BRN to hold on to that space, it just meant everything. You just cannot exist on the B site without control of it.
So got some kills exchanged outside there. Looks like 2 frags around this smoke. Tabson looking to crank the dial. Oh, but then it's above Mini that Gade executes Shiz. Shiz was much more preoccupied with the thought of these 2 players crossing behind smoke. Kind of gets drawn to the wrong flame. But I think his handlers got him on a leash. Bomb pops, everybody survives, and that's that. 4 members of Big straight out the gate. Nice grenade. That, gets countered by the shot.
Like, damn, you'd still rather have the kill. Even though you do 150 damage to that grenade.
Whew, tries to go for a second outside.
Oh, man, that's
At the very least, that gets stopped. But that grenade could still come back to spell disaster.
Yeah, come on.
Knack's going to be burned forward.
Bring it.
And he gets Gade. Now, Searson and Tizian, 51 and 20.
Look how perfect that molly is. They can't even open the door.
Not until now, with the bomb already planted. We've got a T over towards the dark. That's Searson op posted. Oh no! Knack just burns alive to Searson's molly.
Self-immolation?
Yeah, but he didn't really get his point across. Maybe he was just too afraid to go for the retake.
Chat's going to say 1G anyway.
That's true.
Yeah, what happened there? I thought that was going to be a nat clip. That nade damage could have meant something. This is crazy because, like, it is such a nice start here, but then this, you know, op shot is just huge, especially open up around this quickly. Seen how weak this has been. Oh, they just remall it and he thought he had a corner.
Somebody said they had
and they had a late smoke. Oh, that always sucks.
That's a death stare.
Yeah. They messed something up right there. Big just abused that fully.
Oh, but Keto's
and
on
they
the,
just
he's on
walked
the
out.
floor of A.
And Shiz's upper. 2 rotated downstairs.
That could come back to help.
Well,
now Shiz just needs to lock off the A site.
Yeah, but if they go squeaky, then they can stop the vent rotation.
He's just got to hold it. That's it.
Okay.
Let's go, Shiz. 4 seconds remaining for Gate to try and kill all 4 players because time's not on his side. Now he just needs to survive. We've got MIBR with a round win, but that's one of those situations. Oh, they get him with the banger. That's one of those moments that, like, is only made possible by the fact that Shiz doesn't immediately kill Keto.
Yeah.
They didn't see each other as he walked onto the A site. Keto calls A's all clear. Had Shiz been found out, and had Keto even died, then they would have just continued with the ramp to B and taken the test down there.
Yeah, but that nice explosive play there.
I do like this setup. Because nobody's coming through Squeaky, I like this setup. One above the hut, one in the back of the bomb site. Neither of those Molotovs are going to have any impact, but the player does drop. And that's a clearing of the guy straight above. Oh! Nice spray from Knack. He lines him up, knocks him down, and it falls onto Tapson. Almost in with the 2K, but it's MIBR to tie. We have got a game.
Yo, how many times do you see someone loosen up a little bit too much when they're full blind on that spray?
Have absolute certainty to the numbers here.
Yes.
And if they just stay posted, okay, I thought stay posted for this peak that seems to be coming. BRN instead finds them going for the next step of their execution. And with the fire, that's gonna buy him a little bit of time to potentially have a teammate come over. Sure enough, Shiz allocating himself to the back of the site. BRN waits for this peak and nails it. Looks like MIBR are sticking the landing. As we get to the end of their CT side, they are putting up numbers. 4 of the first 5 and 4 of the last 5 going the way of MIBR, assuming they close this final round. He's got a flash to work with as well. That could be his chance to pop out control, fight back sight, hope the op is blind, but that's not the case. And look at the energy. This means something to MIBR. They've given themselves a chance, and that chance comes after the break. BRN gonna challenge around Mini, and I feel like that position was just given to him, so there shouldn't be an element of panic here.
Yeah, they just took the ramp push.
Yeah, they're just boxing in MIBR.
They're so comfortable just surrounding and not putting too much pressure. And they got a nice spot here in Squeaky with some defense. Oh, that's just a beautiful.
Oh my God.
Wow, that's just beautiful.
Oh,
that's
that
exquisite.
was clean.
That's exquisite.
That is a.
I love that outpost with the vent.
Little did you realize you were given what Big decided you could have.
That's actually a crazy shot. What?
I've never seen someone get one tapped while walking down a ladder.
Spider-Manning down the ladder.
This was crisp, clean, clinical.
Wow. Once they got a whiff of it, they were able to delay so long and make everything seem obvious. Oh, great refrag.
But taps in. Cheeky position in the deeper corner. Gets team killed by Searson, who follows up with the recovery.
What?
That
was pretty crazy. All 3, well, 2 shots.
Well, the one outside as well. Watch this.
This Balat.
You dead.
And
very nice. Get out of my way.
Mercury's in retrograde.
Welcome to my world. And the ramifications of this, the fact that they've got 2 players on pistols, and if they don't win this round, they're busted. They are broke, they are bruised and battered, and currently getting splattered all over this A site. Shiz looking to turn the scales back in the favor of MIBR. He could round this smoke, but he's gonna have to do what's left on his own. And he only has 8 health in this 1v2. Down he goes at the hands of Searson. A 13th round win for Big. And a daunting task now that the economy has been swept away. Yeah, Tabson's gonna have a shooting gallery here.
A4 doesn't do that.
How about the AK? Versus just these pistols, it's gonna be MIBR chewed up. Unless EL has something to say about it. He gets executed to tabseN's A1S. Now that only the A1S can do. Sliver shots through the squeaky door. Big engulfed in fire as they look to close this out with absolute momentum.
Full buy-in again for MIBR. Another attempt of it. Full out mid control here from the CT side and some damage in from csgomatchtvcoop. I think that's on a jumping player. Oh my goodness gracious, csgomatchtvcoop.
He didn't.
At least look him in the eyes before you do that to him, my man. That smoke allows you to see you can rotate all over, and as soon as, like, you know, there's no more attention outside, they have full ramp control, like, boom. Like, this is when big are like, we know you're in lobby.
Yeah.
We know you're in lobby. We know you want to execute. You aren't doing anything else. You will die here, or you will run out into a stack site.
And that's exactly what's happening. Slaughtering the masses. As Pasha Biceps would say,
Full control.
done. 15th round secured for Big. 6 map and match points to send MIBR down to the Blast Fall Showdown. I mean, man, oh man, oh man.
That was a skill shot if I've ever seen one. Following where that flash came from. Yeah.
All these CT round wins as well have just been by elimination, other than the pistol, which almost felt like a gifted bomb plant. We saw the setup offer it over. I do like that we're getting a bit more aggressive here, but I think Big are able to stand these types of tests comfortable here on Nuke. csgomatchtvcoop having spotted a player cross through garage. He's going to give chase with his deagle, and he's going to go for the knife. Turns it around and snaps into Shiz. How dare you execute them? 2 players left to try and push out onto the ramp, and tabseN, he has had enough. An absolute cold-blooded murder of MIBR. Insult to injury, salt in the wound, and a ticket straight to the showdown.
Welcome to csgomatchtvcoop's yard. Or he was the captain on Nuke. Of course, we had that amazing performance from Keto in the first map.